Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another JacobsClash episode. Today is my 1-year anniversary of creating this YouTube channel, and I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are absolutely incredible. We have surpassed 7,000 subscribers. If you ask this gentleman on the screen right here, where would you be in a year? He probably would have said, we're not even making content anymore. So that's all a testament to you guys for watching. I can't thank you guys enough. But if you guys want to celebrate a little bit more of me a little bit later, I believe at noon today, just check the channel. We will be doing a live stream celebrating 1 year of JacobsClash, so join me there. But let's go celebrate by rewatching this first ever episode that I created, a strategy you need in Clash of Clans in 2023.
Clash.
Okay, we are getting ridiculously groovy with it. I haven't done that in a minute. That's when I only had my family members watching.
Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time, thank you guys for checking us out.
Of course it'd be your first time, Jacob. This is your first ever video.
Show off Sui Super Hog. So hopefully by the end of the video, we will have one showed you what the attack is.
Sui Super Hog is still the attack strategy that I use today, so it kind of shows that an old dog cannot learn new tricks, or at least for me, at least. Let's see how good I was with it back in the day.
How to use the proper army. We're going to show off a replay review, and finally we're going to show a live attack of generally how I try to go about the attack. I was peak 5,700 trophy.
When I used to film these videos, I used to have a script in front of me, and as you can see, I'm very monotone, looking at the camera, up and down, kind of like Sui Super Hog. So I feel like I've got a little bit better in front of the camera, even if it has become a little bit more rambly. It's a little, at least, more authentic, I believe.
Trophies and rank 107 in the US. So it has worked out well for me. I hope you guys find this video useful.
Okay, I was 107 in the US, but that is kind of a scam, kind of a lie. The only reason I was there was I stayed up till 3 in the morning on the day of the reset and did all 8 of my hits before anyone else got theirs in, just so I could get this title. But it was my first video ever. Why not a little bit of clickbait?
Cool, thanks. I like to say this isn't my own strategy. I got it from Big Dale. Thank you to him for that.
Okay, I definitely have the music a little bit too loud in the background. That's one of the reasons why I've been scared of doing music in the background of my videos for the longest time ever. Just because, well, as you can hear right now, it's just almost impossible to hear me talk. But it's interesting. Look, 1 year ago, we were a Town Hall 15, still trying to get down all of those level 14 walls, upgrading the Apprentice Warden for the first time ever. Very, very neat. It's interesting how far our base has gone in just 1 year.
Show you the army comp. Yeah. So it is a hero dive into Super Hogs. So in the Sui squad, you have the Mini Warden, the Ice Golem, the Electro Titan, and the Yeti. You are going to use a log launcher as your CC.
It's a little bit different than it had back in the year, just because, of course, druids have now been introduced into the game, so I throw those in with the Sui portion, and I also have an additional Yeti. So I think the only thing I really have taken out is quite a bit of those hogs. I think around 4 of those hogs have been taken out, but everything else looks pretty much the exact same.
And then you were
Oh, another huge difference that has happened in the last year that I just thought about is, well, hero equipment. Look. That is changed the game dramatically and actually made the game a lot easier. So 3 stars in this video, in my opinion, are a lot more impressive than they are today. Because if you remember, Town Hall 15, at least for me, felt ridiculously hard. I also want to point out the camera below me. I started out the channel with my friend Jacob Rosie. That is why the channel is called JacobsClash. Because it was supposed to be 2 Jacobs running the channel. I ended up taking it over fully and just making it possessive. But this was his apartment, and we really just couldn't figure out the lighting back in the day. Obviously, it looks a lot better in my apartment today.
We're going to use the Super Hogs along with all the heals and freezes to take out the rest of the base. It's worked pretty well for me. So in this base,
thank goodness the loud music is gone.
Analyzing the town hall has 2 invisibility spell towers, which isn't always the easiest to attack into. Looking at this though, we're going to attack from the opposite side of the base.
It's funny watching me this back just in general, because I'm like, why was I so... Today we are going to attack the base from the leftward front. It's just very funny.
Speed it up to where we start.
I'm also wearing the exact same outfit. I just noticed, okay, I did that intentionally. I wanted to wear the exact same hat as well. But my dog ate that hat, so thanks for that, Oliver. That is also something new that has happened in the last year of my life. I'm not very good at reviewing these videos, I just noticed. You guys are probably like, let me just watch the video and you're just yapping. This is my 1-year anniversary video. I can do what I want. Oh my gosh, Jacob. The audio is so bad. You can't even hear yourself because the... Oh wow, I had the game sound so loud. I also have screen shake on. This is almost ill-watchable, unwatchable. This is tough. But the attack is looking good. We have the Sui portion going into the center of the base, pretty much destroying everything. Super Hogs going out the far side. Of course, like I said, no hero equipment. So you're not going to have the crazy Royal Champion abilities. You're not going to have the Frost Arrow. But, yeah, this is hard to watch. Very hard to watch. You can't hear me at all, especially me yapping over the top. I'll stop talking for a second.
Freezes along with the 2 heals, and normally a rage to get through the Town Hall is awesome. So, getting to the back into the space, the Town Hall is obviously the priority to get down. I may have overused my freeze spells here, but I wanted to make sure I got the job done. So, I froze.
Final thing I'm going to say before I let you watch the rest of this video is, as you can see, look, there's this weird background back behind. It's not full screen like my videos are today. And that was because I used to have to basically get an adapter to plug into my phone. And I couldn't ever figure out how to expand the screen. So if you go back and watch the first basically month of my videos, they aren't full screen, which is horrific, to be honest.
Town Hall. I'm going to pop the Warden ability right about now. This will give me vulnerability along with troops, including my RC, which is lucky enough. While this whole time, my queen has stayed up.
That is extremely lucky. My queen just walked around the outside of the base.
Speed up the rest of this attack, as it's pretty much a foregone conclusion with Diggy on your side. In my opinion,
Diggy stays being clutch even a year later, to be honest. Yeah, nonetheless, this is an impressive account or attack. Even if you can't even hear or see what's going on, pretty awesome attack. A strategy you need in Clash of Clans in 2023. Now we're doing a live attack. My first ever live attack on the channel. I'll shut up now.
The same way we did in the replays. Okay. So looking at this base is a ring base. Ring bases are never easy.
Nope.
Personally, my least favorite base to attack.
Still are.
We'll give it a try. So, when approaching the space, we're going to want to start from this bottom side.
Okay, that's still what I would do.
All of our troops into the core, whichever way the queen walks. Again, we're going to place the super hogs and use the freeze to our advantage. Alright, so let's get going.
Look at this. Do you notice this? Sorry, before I get going. Oh, I thought it sounded like we kind of turned down the audio maybe a little bit to make it easier to hear us. But I guess we'll hear once we place down all the troops.
Funnel.
Not really. It's still very, very loud. If I turned up my mic, it might be fine, but it's still, I don't do this in my videos anymore. You can barely hear the attack.
But nothing we can fix. We're going to place down the headhunters to help out our heroes here.
Solid headhunters.
The siege machine is doing a fine job here.
Rage on the siege machine, Jacob. Rage.
We're going to place a rage down here pretty
Holy
soon.
cow, this is an insane attack.
Placing the rage down.
Oh my gosh, the king's going into the base.
On the left side. We're going to...
Wow, he doesn't? That's such a cop-out.
And use the queen ability. now we have a ton of freeze spells to work with. They are
If that town hall went down like it should have with the king going in there, this base would have been absolutely annihilated. Obviously, if it's in the first video, I probably did good. The first month of me recording, I didn't show a single fail. Now you guys know I'm like, all right, I'll show whatever. Let's create some realism with this channel. I may not be good with this still, but this is something that I'm at least aware of now. I'm not moving the screen at all, right? So it's very hard for you to see what's even going on. And that's even, I guess, happening partially because I'm covering the screen today. But look, my camera is not centered on the attack. I try to do a little bit better with that. And also, as you can see, look, where is Jacob? He's gone. He's not even looking at the camera and talking with you. This is a hat gameplay camera at this point.
Most of the hogs ran around the outside.
There we go. As I said that, we're moving away.
We're going to use cleanup.
Cleanup, yep.
Base. The RC is really spread here if you can. Throws the Seeking Shield.
Not bad. Not bad attack at all. Actually, to be honest, crush. And to think if you had your hero equipment here, this would be destroyed, right? This wouldn't even be close. I kind of wish I got to enjoy Town Hall 15 when there was hero equipment, because I feel like it'd be so easy.
Every day. Obviously, not everything went perfect there.
I should be so excited right now to 3-star. I'm like, not everything went perfect there, but decent.
The CC split up. I probably should have placed the poison a little bit sooner, but a good 3-star attack.
A good 3-star attack. Never complain.
The one thing I would recommend changing in this attack strategy is the
Poison
pets.
Lizard, right? Poison Lizard.
Rather use the Poison Lizard on the Warden to help with those heroes, and I would use the Phoenix on the King, as it allows him to survive a little bit further in the base.
That's kind of crazy. I didn't realize I didn't have the Phoenix max yet here.
He might have made
that
it
would
up
definitely
to
help
this compartment, which would have obviously helped the rest of our army.
Boom!
So there's a 3-star.
Let's see what the outro is like.
I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys learned a little bit. Thanks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, not a bad outro, to be honest. Woo! Okay, that was fun. I needed to rewatch that, to be honest. I have changed or basically learned a lot in a year, even if I'm wearing the exact same outfit. But I also want to shout out the rest of the channel. If I go to, I don't really want to leak all of the channel analytics, but I'll basically just say, hey, in 2 days, we're about to hit 1 million views across the entire channel. Almost 1 million views in 1 year. That means we haven't had like one, say, video that has extremely popped off, but that shows a lot of consistency throughout the channel, and of course that is a huge milestone. But guys, I can't thank you guys enough once again for 7,000 subscribers and watching these videos every single day, joining the clans, and basically just helping me throughout this entire process. I'm excited to see where the next year treats us. If you want to join the live stream celebrating with me, make sure to do that later today. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Goodbye.